Good morning, dear students and parents. Hope you all are fine at home. Today it is our third class of block 5. Okay, student, if you have remembered in the previous grammar class, we have completed our pronouns also. Today again we are going to repeat the pronouns. Our today's topic is pronouns, using pronoun, and resource for today's class: content book, workbook and notebook. And the keywords for the class: pronouns: I, me, he, she, him, her, we, us, they, them. And our agenda as usual: questioning. First we are going to ask some questions, then activity, after then discussion, then worksheet, and then homework. Okay, students, what are the naming words? Do you know what do you call the naming words? Yes, naming words are called nouns. Like, what is my name? My name is Manju. What is this? This is a thing. And what do we say this? It is a board. So, what is its name? Board. So, this is also a naming word. So, these are nouns. Today, we are going to use the pronouns. What are pronouns? Yes, what are the pronouns? The words which we are using in place of nouns. These words are called nouns. Means जिन words को हम noun के place पे use करते हैं, those words are called pronouns. Like, Ram is going to school. He is going to market with his brother. He is a good boy. He is doing his work daily. So, in first sentence I used Ramu. Ram. What is this? This is a naming word. In the next sentence I said he is going to school. So what is this he? He is pronoun here. So this how we are going to use the pronoun. So what is our aim today? Sort pronouns and use them in place of naming words while making sentences. Means we will sort out the pronouns. I will show you in the activity. We will sort out the pronouns accordingly and use them in place of naming words while making sentences. When we are going to make sentences, then we will use the pronouns in place of the naming words. So this is our aim today. And now move for the action part. Now it is time for the action part. What will we do today? Today we will learn to replace the naming words with the other words without changing their meaning. Means what will we do? हम naming words को some other words के साथ change करेंगे without changing the meaning of the sentence. Means sentence का meaning change नहीं होगा, but we will change the naming words. हम naming words को चेंज कर देंगे. स्टूडेंट्स, दीज आर द वर्ड कार्ड्स. यू विल sort out them. How will you sort out? You will sort out these word cards. How will you sorting out? I, he, she, they, we. One side, and the other side, me, him, her, them, and us. This how we will sort out the word cards. I will show you this thing in the activity also. Yes, students, now look at these word cards. You will sort out these word cards like this. Yes, this how I'm going to sorting out these word cards. He, him, I, me, we, us, they, them, she, her. So this how we can sort out these word cards. He, him, I, me, we, us, they, them, she, her. Just now I have given the word cards to you, and what was there? There were some pronouns, and you have sorted out them like this: I, he, she, we, they, me, him, her, us, them. What are these words? These words are pronouns. And I we are using for the speaker. Who is the speaker here? Here I am speaking. मैं बोल रही हूँ तो ये I किसके लिए यूज करूँगी? मैं मेरे लिए यूज करूँगी. I. He we are using for boys. The male person के लिए हम he का यूज करते हैं. She. Where are we using she? She we are using for female persons, for girls. They. When plural form is given, when more than one person is given, then we are using they. Like, so many boys are standing and they are going, then we are using for the boys they are standing, they are going. We. When we are using we also use we for the plural person, but when they we are also using for the plural person, we also used for the plural person. But when we are using this we, for example, my sister, brother and I went to the park. So here for my sister, brother, I, for all these what will we use? We will use only we. For all these naming words we will use we. Why we are using here we? Because I is included here. जब मैं भी उसमें इंक्लूड होता है, बोलने वाला पर्सन भी उनके साथ इंक्लूड होता है, देन वी आर यूजिंग वी. इफ आई वाज नॉट गिवन देन वी कैन यूज हियर दे. सो हियर वी विल यूज वी वेंट टू द पार्क. वी जस्ट सिंपली राइट इट, वी वेंट टू द पार्क. दिस हाउ यू विल यूज these words when you are making the sentences. Yes students, now I'm going to ask one question to you. Do your parents like a burger? Do your parents like a burger? So what should be your answer? You would say no, they don't like. Yes, they don't like burger. Okay, my next question is, do you and your friends like to go to school? So what may be your answer? Your answer may be yes, we like to go to school. We like to go to school. Yes, they do not like burger. Yes, we like to go to school. Here in this sentence you have used they. If this they, is it a naming word? No, it is not a naming word. You have used this word from there, from here, na? From these words. What is this? This is a pronoun. Here also you have not used any of the naming word. Here you are using we. What is this we? We is also a pronoun. So here we have not used any noun. Without using any naming word, we have made our sentences. Yes students, who cooks food for you? Your answer may vary here. In some houses your father is cooking food for you, in some your mother. So my mother cooks for me. She cooks for me. Who cooks for you? Suppose one student's answer is this: my mother cooks for me. She cooks for me. My mother cooks for me. She cooks for me. Means your mother is cooking and you are eating it. Yes, means your mother is doing the action and you are receiving it. Means मम्मी ने खाना बनाया और आपने वो खाया. काम किसने किया? It is done by your mother. मम्मी ने किया, so she is the doer. So उन्होंने काम को किया. और रिसीव किसको हुआ एक्शन? उसको किसको मिला? ये बना हुआ खाना किसे मिला? आपको मिला. So if in place of your mother, if you are cooking food, then what will you say? I cook food and my mother eats. If you are preparing the food, then what do you say? You will say, I cook food for my mother. So, what will you use here? I cook for her. अगर आप अपनी मदर के लिए खाना बनाए तो क्या बोलेंगे आप? I cook for her. I cook for her. Now, who is doing the action? I. Here I is doing the action. And who is receiving the action? Her. Her is receiving the action here. Means action को करने वाला कौन है यहाँ? काम को कौन कर रहा है? I. And who is receiving? और किसको मिल रहा है? Her. As we have sorted the words like this: I, me, he, him, she, her, we, us, they, them. We have used, yes, in two parts we have divided them. This part, these words are the person who is doing the action. We are using these words for them. जो पर्सन एक्शन को करता है उनके लिए हम इन वर्ड्स का यूज करते हैं. द रिसीवर ऑफ द एक्शन, जो एक्शन को रिसीव करता है उनके लिए हम इन वर्ड्स का यूज करते हैं. लाइक हियर आई हैव यूज्ड माय मदर कुक्स फॉर मी. शी, हु इज द डूअर, हु इज डूइंग द एक्शन? She. So I have taken this word from here, she. And who is receiving? Who is the receiver here? Me. So this word I have taken from this part. So जो एक्शन को करता है उसके लिए हम इन वर्ड्स का यूज करते हैं, और जो एक्शन को रिसीव करता है उनके लिए हम इन वर्ड्स का यूज करते हैं. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट विल यू डू? बाय यूजिंग दीज वर्ड्स यू विल मेक सम sentences in your notebook. And friends, please pause the video so that they can make the sentences. At least 3 sentences they will write in their notebook. Now students, it is time for the analysis part. Now I'm going to ask some questions. Okay, yes, what my first question is, why do we use he at the beginning of the sentence and him at the end of the sentence? हमने ही को बिगनिंग में क्यों यूज किया और हमने हिम को एंड पार्ट पे क्यों यूज किया? यस, दिस हाउ वी हैव यूज्ड हियर, लाइक doer of the action and the receiver of the action. I have written here some sentences. I read a book. I read a book. What is the pronoun here? I. I read a book for him. Yes, I read a book for him. Who reads the book? I. Who is doing the action? I. Who is doer here? I. Receiver of the action. I read a book for him. किसके लिए बुक को पढ़ा? Him. So who will receive the action? Him. So that's why he is used at the beginning of the sentence and him is used at the end of the sentence. And this how we are using other words also. I, we, she, they, we. We are using them at the beginning of the sentence as they are the doer, as these words are the doer of the action. And him, her, us, them, these are the receivers of the action. These are the receiver. So this is why we are writing those words at the end of the sentence. Like here I have written here me, she baked the cake for me. So that is why we are using these words at the beginning and other words we are using at the end of the sentences. Yes students, my next question is, does the meaning of the sentence changed when we replaced the naming words with the pronouns? Yes, it was changed or not? No, it was not changed. Yes, the meaning remains the same. We just use the pronouns in place of the nouns. Okay, my next question is, why do we use pronouns? Why do we use pronouns? We use pronouns to avoid the using of the naming word over and over again in sentences. Means if again and again we are using the naming words, our language will not be effective. To make our language effective, we are using the pronoun words, and to make the sentences shorter also we are using pronouns. Now last, it is time for the horse question, the higher order thinking question. And parents, please pause the video and let them think over about the question. This is my question. Can we see the words sentences like this? Me go to school. Is this a correct sentence? Or he gives the books to I. Is this correct sentence? Just think about it. No, these both are incorrect sentence. We cannot write the sentence like this. In spite of writing like this, we should write, in place of me, we should write I. I go to school. And in place of this I, he gives the books to I. We should write here me. He gives the books to me. If we will write the sentences like this, then only these sentences will be correct. Otherwise, these sentences will be wrong. Even though this me and this I both are talking about the same person, these both are talking about the speaker, but still it is wrong, because I we are using for the doer and me we are using for the receiver of the action. Like he gives the books to I. If I write here I, then I is the receiver, means मैंने बुक्स आई को दी है. हु विल बी द रिसीवर? आई इज नॉट रिसीवर. रिसीवर्स के लिए हम किसका यूज करते हैं? हम इन वर्ड्स का यूज करते हैं. वी विल यूज हेयर मी, and here it is doer of the action, so what should we use here? I. And before this me was written, that was wrong, so for doer we should use here I, and as the receiver we should write me here, then only these are correct. Now it's time for the application part. What will you do? You will complete your worksheet. You will complete S3 page number 33 given in your workbook. It must be completed within 15 minutes.
Now open page number 33 of your workbook S3 using pronouns. Look at the first question now. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. You will fill in the blanks by using pronouns. Bunny is a funny mouse dash lives in a big house. So you can use here any of the one pronoun, and by using the pronoun, this how you can fill all the sentences. Rahul and I are good friends dash love to play with each other. The teacher is reading the story to the children. She is reading to dash. Now on question number 2. Change the underlined words to pronouns and rewrite the sentences. By using the pronoun, you will replace the naming words. Rishabh is not talking to Ananya. Rishabh is not talking to Ananya. So Rishabh is a boy. What will we use here? We will use here he. He is not talking to Ananya. Ananya is a girl. You will use here her. To her. My mother is buying fruit for my sister and me. Now on question number 3. Write 2 sentences using she, her and they, them. By using she and her, they and them, you will make 2 sentences here.
So now it is time for homework. What will you do homework? You will write at least 5 sentences by using pronouns. You will write 5 sentences by using pronouns in your notebook. And at last, it is time for the summarization part. What have we learned in today's class? Yes, recall in your mind, what have we learned in today's class? Yes, right. We have learned the use of pronouns in place of naming. We have learned use of pronouns as doer of the action and receiver of the action. Means we have learned the use of pronouns in place of naming words, and we have used the pronouns as doer and receivers also. Means there are so many pronouns and we are using them as doers also and as receivers also, like I, he, she, we, they. These pronouns we are using as doer, and other me, him, her, us, they. These pronouns we are using as the receivers pronouns. We are using these pronouns most probably at the beginning of the sentence, and these sentences mostly we are using at the end of the sentences. So this was our today's class. I hope you all have understood this, and be ready for the next class also. And the resources for the next class is one chart paper, content book, notebook, and workbook. Thank you. Have a nice day.